That's a bit, that's a bit better. However, I need to see the screen as well. So, you know, I think I can go with about that much. Yeah, I can deal with that. And having a dead channel and producing all these fucking videos for my dead channel. Because I'm playing these games anyway. Right. Gonna be loading some 3D shoot 'em ups. I'm getting a bit fed up with these fucking lines on the blue. They look terrible. I need to do something with the camera's LCD. I think you can calibrate it from the menus. This camera is not really good for this sort of thing. But anyway, I've got to play with a rubbish 6-stick. The diagonals in the true cardinal directions are they're too easy to mix up, if I'm honest. There we go, new. Right, there we go. We've got quite a few to choose from. I told you I'm not going on any live streams tonight. And to be honest, the real reason is I don't really talk to anyone on that particular live stream. Sometimes maybe one person engages me in conversation, but basically the attitude is, you know, if we want to know about the C64, mate, we'll be talking to beep. I'm not going to mention their name. So put this down here. Cleanliness is next to Jif antibacterial, thank you. So again we're playing Star Fox. Well, I can't do that joke because here you go, here's the reason why it was called Starwing in the UK. Because Star Fox was already copyrighted in the European Union by Ariola-Soft, I believe, which is a very strange name because that's the bumpy bits round the nipples on the women's boobs, and they get bigger apparently when they're pregnant. Not that I've got any women pregnant before. So I couldn't get Skyfox 2 to work. It just will not work. Real pain in the arse. Bloody SD to IC, which is a pity because Skyfox 2 is a lot like Wing Commander. It's that kind of game, really. Although it came before Wing Commander, so. Did you have your dinner, buddy? You didn't eat much. Hey. No, the salami sticks are for cats who do finish their dinner. It's for cats on weight training to defend themselves from their huge grandchildren trying to kill them. See? Perfectly timed as usual. Oh no, not these cocksuckers again. Their last crack didn't fucking work. I guess they've been bumming you know who at you know what website to get their fucking shit cracks on everything. I don't want TCS. I'm thinking of throwing some games in the dustbin. I think one is a cricket game, and I think the other one's a rugby game. I'd rather have the space for 8 or 10 issues of computer and video games on the shelf. I need to unfucking wrap those bastard things and go through them. Because 5 years ago, when I packed them up, I wrote down on a bit of paper the ones that are missing from certain years. Like, I think 1984, 85, 86. I think it came out in 81 or 82. So most of the early ones I have sorted out. But it's the later ones which are always overpriced. That's the problem now. Now it's a case of they're overpriced even more and they're fucking difficult to find. Hopefully I will find the CBG yearbook, the other one. I've only got one at the moment. But I should have two. But I can't remember. This is becoming a bit of a problem now. Got my tea ready. Yeah, where is the bloody thermos with the tea in it? Oh, bloody hell, come on. I have to shit bits as well. Come on. Fucking bastard thing. Get in there. I don't like slim roll ups, they burn out too quickly and you end up smoking more tobacco that way. And wasting filters. Although technically you're not really wasting the filters because you're saving your lungs a bit, I suppose. No one really knows. Pre-cancerous cells exist in everybody's. Oh bloody hell, I just nearly stepped on a plug. What an asshole. Try not to spill the tea. What is this? There's loads of crap on this desk. I need to clean up this desk a bit more. Greetings to our cum swapping friends, I guess. Well, at least it's not as annoying as the other one they did with the epileptic fit inducing bullshit. Now where the fuck is my reading glasses? I thought they were over there, they're not. So I assumed they'd be over here, they're not. Aslan, you got my reading glasses up your arse again. Yay. There we go. Oh boy, that is gonna sting tomorrow when I walk on that one. In the cheek menu, press joystick right on. Alright, there is a cheat mode already put into this game by the programmer, but we don't need to bother with code, so just use these keys during the game. I think that says M, first one's W for wormhole, and M for cheat menu. Right, I've seen enough. Blah blah blah. It's standard Starship Troopers type situation there then. Game consists of 8 levels. To complete a level you must perform the task set at the beginning of the level. On level 1 just destroy as many of the space thugs as possible. What, they aliens in the BMP. You start the game with the, well technically they could be BNP members on the international space. I think we're getting a bit beside ourselves here. Planets and them, oh shit, right, you know what, I might read that another day, but anyway. Hint, at start hit H, rotate left 90 degrees, hit T, you'll find 2 planets. I'm never going to remember all this shit. Buddy, what are you doing? Hey, you want to go out, don't you? You want to go out? You're telling me you want to do a big shit, and you're quite happy to do it in this room. Well, I don't want you to do it in this room, so we have to go and find your your hitman grandson who's trying to kill you, probably. Not all the time. Yeah, it's only a part-time thing, but obviously I don't know his hours of beating. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, it's alright, there's only the 1902 monitor that got a smack on the door there. It don't fucking work properly anyway. Fucking resellers! Sadly, he survived COVID, the one I'm thinking. Anyways, moving swiftly on. I told you I'm never going to remember all this shit. Was it hit H, turn 90 degrees and then hit T? Was it H? Boy, do these cocksuckers love their slow rasters. Press H. Where's our compass directions? Right, X, Y, 250, is it up there? Well, there's no change in degrees or anything, but that is 90 degrees, and hit T. And of course nothing happens. Oh no, maybe it was rotate 90 degrees the other way. Yeah, he didn't actually say which way you're rotating 90 degrees. W was find wormhole, in it. There we go. So it's a bit like Master of the Lamps and, you know, Aliens. It's very fast, but okay. Mothership invisible range. Mothership to help me or mothership of the enemy? I don't know which would be the best. Neutron beam. Buddy, you're not transparent, you know. Yeah, I do. Green to exit. Which one's fucking green then? Okay, it's not actually moving or doing anything. Maybe you have to stay near, I think. So yeah, this is all well and good, but I want to get to the Wing Commander style bullshit. If someone who knew what the fuck they were doing, you know, like Sean Southern or something, is there like a H for the map? What happens if you press T, nothing happens? I'm sure it was T, he said. Okay, how do we start the engines? E for engines. That's some sort of map. Ooh. I don't get any speed, that sense of speed that I'm moving or anything, that's the thing. Well, I never got to see any actual graphics, mate. Is that it? Is that the graphics? A bunch of fucking squares from the Blitter demo from 1985 on the Amiga 130. Shit. Where's nice bollocks, mate? It's inferior to Star Crash. You know me and my high standards. No, I'm not showing you any pictures of ex-girlfriends. You just have to take it from me. Where are they now? Right, that's the end of that discussion, mate. Right, I played all the other shit. The reason there's so many videos on my channel and there's shitloads that are still like not set to public or anything is simply because when I do play on the C64, which happens quite often because of the projector bulb situations, almost all of the time the camera's on, so you get a video whether you like it or not, mate. You can choose not to watch the video, that's up to you. Slightly better, but not much. Alright, where's the cup drink? Oh, used to work in a newsagent, and my mum opened a box of cup drinks with one of them craft knives, you know, the plastic carpet knife type thing, Stanley knife they're called, when I was a kid. And she sliced through the top of all the ones that lined up with the tape holding the two flaps of the box. And my dad couldn't stop laughing. Cup drinks used to sell a lot. I think they were 10p back then. They may have gone up. I may be remembering when I used to get cup drinks to go with, like, you know, my American fried chicken. That's what the name of the shop was. No, actually it was called the American Chicken, and they did fried chicken. But they also did other things as well. Because the dinner ladies went on strike, so I think I was about 15. So we had to go out and get our own food from various establishments. The other problem with having a monitor and not this beautiful £200 Sony Trinitron is there's no remote control for the bloody volume. Oh no, it's a slightly off key, blah blah blah. Can I get past it? No. Alright, well. This was released by Supersoft in the UK. I'll have to look at my list that I've done about 3 years ago of all the C64 games, which is 99.9% accurate. I may have forgotten maybe one, maybe two games. Is the music still going? Yes. Press fire to start. Okay. Screen is way too small, that's the only thing with this game. It is fast though, especially considering it's scrolling a window using software. Can't remember how you find them. I might have an original copy of this game. We've got to intercept the colour blocks basically. I don't know what the colours are. They seem to be going as fast as me, so I'll go the opposite direction. And it's just changed bloody direction, any little dick. Where's he going? Well, they're here somewhere. Because they're firing on me. I don't know how to work out. I need the instructions with an explanation of the, the controls, what they're trying to tell me. It's another fucking cock up. This is classic Mad Commodore, mate. I can't even see the bastards. So your energy banks do regenerate, so it is a bit Blake 7 in that regard. But in no other way is it anything like Blake 7. So hold your horses on the copyright lawyers there, mate. How can they be firing at me? I can barely see the fucking colours because the monitor's so shit. They keep going this different way to me. Oh, there you go, you actually saw something. Bloody miracle. Yes, we're being attacked. Look at that. So technically we've seen that a really good Star Raiders clone would be possible on the C64 with the right people on the job and not on the toilet start on the job, sir. It's just pot luck that I even found them. So I'm getting shot at and the things are, they're terrible, the scanners. They're absolutely useless. They're about as useful as the props on Blake 7. But they look, well, no, they look nothing like them. I don't know when I'm going to be watching Blake 7 again. And look at that scaling, it's really nice. Really smooth, they're really large as well. Alright, they get a bit expanded sprite towards the end. What happened there with the screen? Well, there's some things that are out of order. Zen, fix them, mate, innit? Confirmed. Yeah, this is, see, technically it's a really good game, but I think Sentinel is better. Now, Sentinel I found on those Commodore 128D pirate disc bundle that I got. And I thought it was, the Sentinel. That rubbish game that I'm never going to play. Why would I want to play such a shit looking game that goes so slowly? Maybe it's a nice game on the a 16 MHz ST or something, I don't know. Maybe the Amiga 1200. Yeah, I don't know really. Speaking of the Mega STE, between the Mega STE and the Falcon, which was overkill. So there was underkill and overkill. There was nothing that was sort of similar to the Amiga 1200. The Falcon is much better. Never mind what people tell you. That DSP is a serious bit of kit. And it does have a chunky mode, but I think that's 16 16 bits per pixel. So you have to write 16-bit words to the screen memory, I think. So yeah, and it turned out it was this, and I only went back and checked that after seeing the review by Gans Teeth, because I clicked on it and I was like, what, this isn't Sentinel. I was like, oh shit, maybe I've got this one as well, because it was the right sort of era, because they were sort of like 1984-ish games, possibly some from 85, but most of them were like 83, 84. And I think Le Mans was 82 game on the C64, which is as good as Monaco GP on the old Sega SG-1000, which is pretty much a ColecoVision knockoff. Yeah, a bit more TV cut, yeah, go on then, innit? I used to live with a vicar. A cat with the vicar's collar, that's what it's called, when you have like a black cat that's got the little white square under its chin. Well, that didn't work. So, loading pages screen is not bad actually. I mean, this banding effect you're getting here, that's not the graphics, that is this stupid monitor. See, if I do that, you still get banding. That just makes it worse, doesn't it? Need to find a central position, I think. There we go. Now I've got a wagon wheel, but I haven't eaten it. I don't think I deserve a wagon wheel, despite doing 2 very professional videos today. Yeah, yes and yes. I'm testing game engines at the moment for suitability to get my Star Raiders fixed, because it's a very expensive game and it's another system I have to have out at all times. Let's go skirmish, that sounds suitably easy for me. I was going to say low stress levels. You're saying something on the bottom. They're not very smooth. The way the ships move. They're kind of similar to Parker Brothers' Star Wars on the C64, but everything else is really good actually. I believe we have unlimited energy, so we should be able to sort them out. How do I get the map screen back? Oh, those sound effects are straight out of Star Wars. So this has a good star field, and you know, the ships are acceptable. I'd like them to be a bit smoother in their, you know, movements. Okay, well the whole area is surrounded. Let's do a bit of warping. The false wall. I hope there's something, yeah, there is something that tells you how many targets there are. There's 9, now there's 8. Eat plasma bolt, scum. So I think you don't get to select the map as such. Does that mean they're fucking behind me then? Well, they're not moving wherever they are. I'm not seeing them on the screen, although I am kind of concentrating on the thing. So, right, I'm trying to like bring them round then. No, I can't work out this stupid scanner. So if it had the interface of Star Raiders and it didn't have these silly things here, it'd be much better. Oh, and if the gun sight stayed central. I don't like this business going on here. Maybe that just means they're far away. I don't know if I'm going away from them or not. Is that them getting closer? Oh, and warping back to your home base to refuel and stuff like that. So I don't know how you do that in this game, but I'm just messing around with numbers at the moment. So I've worked it out now, so could come back and do a proper review. But basically, it's Friday night, which is sci-fi time. I haven't got any KFC hot wings. God damn you! Yeah, they keep zooming in. So technically, it's more than possible to do a really nice Star Raiders game. I forgot about that. Yes, R2, what's the matter, buddy? So if you could have like this kind of game, Star Raiders user interface and Star Crash's level of, you know, 2.5D spaceship zooming in and out. I'll take 2 of those, thank you. You can put my name down for 2 of those. Maybe a limited edition as well with the Starbuck and Apollo, both male. That Battlestar Galactica, you know, flight jackets. Well, they were brown. I think they were brown suede actually, with big giant gold buttons. I bet most of those are being worn by people on certain parades. Right, so you got to make the numbers there 0. So that number's not seeming to change. Am I going the same way as them? That seems to be taking ages. Why is that taking so long? See, stuff like this shouldn't really happen. You shouldn't have to chase them like this. I mean, they should stay within shooting range, and it should just be like, you know, a scene from the end of Star Wars with the old turret guns. Basically, that's what you want. I wonder if that was the inspiration for the original Star Raiders. Come on with the auto tracking, mate. Yeah, once the auto tracking kicks in, that's fine. should always be auto tracking. There we go, sector cleared. We're not really doing very well. They seem to be, you know, getting to the planet quicker than I can dispatch them. Well, it can't run out of energy anyway. Yes, R2. Yeah, these little TIE fighters are a bit Parker Brothers Star Wars on the C64. It's not really. They don't really go the rest of the game because the explosions got a lovely 3D kind of effect. Bloody hell. Right, so, okay. Some new ones must have come into, you know, contact with us. There's still 5 to get. So I wish they moved more smoothly, like in Star Crash. God damn it, I'm gonna have to actually buy Star Raiders, and that's a shame. Because it means, what are all these people making? There's no decent Formula 1 game like Pole Position for, or Sega's Turbo for the C64. Not one. And there's no Star Raiders game. There's no decent update of Popeye. There's just some abandoned, unreleased prototype. Yeah, I can't really do the whistles anymore. We're actually making any headway with this thing. So, and I don't know which one of my bases, that's the thing. Oh, that's on the screen there, is it? But, okay, I couldn't remember where I was actually. Yeah, see, the energy's trying to get. It's a resource management game, and it's a very difficult game, I have to say. But it looks good playing this in the dark on a Friday night stroke Saturday morning. Just wish I had the old KFC hot wings, that's all. And some microwave French fries in the freezer, ready to go, sir. I think they're like 2.5 minutes, are they, or something like that? Ah, come on, man. This one's a real son of a bitch. Finally. So I think this one is the distance, and that one is sort of like, you know, to kind of stay on target. Maybe the numbers go up quicker if you like at 0. Not really. This is the problem with carrier command, all this business travelling. You know, on the DOS version of carrier command, which sounds and looks shit compared to the ST, which cost about 90% less than an actual IBM PC. They actually got rid of all that travel time. You could like warp it. So these are the last 2. Got to hit them multiple times, I think. So it's fun to play it with the cheats on. I don't think I'd like it without the cheats, despite what I may have said before. Am I going to my base now? Yeah, it's not a great effect. Oh, we're actually docking, are we? So they have a docking sequence, that's interesting. Right, okay, automatic tracking computer. Oh, they're sneaky bastards. They took that out first, did they? So that might be a negative comment that I have to take back. Yeah, good thing we've got the cheats on. Yeah, see, the blue is nice because it reminds me of the VCS. When your shields are on, the background is sort of like a deep blue colour, and then when you lose your shields, it goes to black. So it seems to be less travel time now that we've fixed the auto tracking. So yeah, it's fun. Would I play it on a projector? No. Don't be stupid, man. So it needed a bit more fine tuning, I think. So yeah, it's highly annoying to play when the auto tracking computer is fuck sword. It seems to be easier to get them tiny little TIE fighters. So it's saying they're right there, but I can't see anything. Maybe the auto tracking handles the shots, but they are quite difficult to get sometimes. The explosions are really nice. Now on the Atari 800 the explosions are nice, but they do cause a slowdown. See, sometimes when I play games it's like the equivalent of just like when you're riding around on your bike. Something nice to do, you pass the time. You know, you're not learning new tricks, you're not building ramps and jumping 6 foot in the air off like old doors or some shit. You know, you're not exploring new parts of where you live on your bike, none of that stuff. So there is quite a lot of tracking going on. Maybe you can increase the speed of your spaceship. But yeah, I don't like this Stellar Wars knockoff bollocks. Take them away, man. At least have just the cannons if you want something like that. But, don't know what that means. Yeah, finally with the auto tracking, you cocksucker. Because you don't actually move to new grids that I've noticed. So yeah, most of them are these crappy little TIE fighters which move about really jerkily. I don't like that. I don't know what happens if you clear all of them. Yeah, so this is the last lot. Oh, this is quite a long jump there, Zen. You can have your work cut out for you, mate. Fourth wall activated. With cheats on. Because you're shit at controlling spaceship. Yeah, well. so that is a bit rude. However, it is then and not slave. Slave would never say that to me. I humbly apologise, Master, but that was the backup computer. Yeah, it's auto-tracking, hurry up already. So these ones seem to move a bit smoother, and they're like getting bigger and smaller. Ah, come on, man. I've got to blow something up sooner or later. Ah, there's still 3 targets. You bastard! Okay, what's going on there then? Ah, come on, the numbers were at 0. What's going on? Come on, mate. That's them there, isn't it? So now they've gone up to 3. I thought it was just 2 before. I wonder what my friend's dad, who looked like Columbo, actually talked about on his date with Maria Whittaker, the page 3 supermodel, while he was married. Dun dun dun! Well, actually, he won a car. It was a Rover 827 SI Fastback. So we've got to attack their bases now, because there's no more of them, like, fighters. And he couldn't back out of this dinner, you know, in a posh restaurant with, you know, Maria Whittaker. Bing bing, that's a bit of a rubbish sequence, taking out the bases. Right, okay, that one's got a red thing round it, so I presume it means it's fucking fucked. It's all fucking fucked, he come and blew us up, the bastard. So it tells you how many like light years you've got to travel, I guess. They're going down a bit inconsistently. Maybe the warp reactor field is unstable. Yeah, shut up, Cape Mulgrew, you fucking dumb cunt. That's one hell of a warp. Perhaps they should have used the same engine as... I can't remember that horror film with Lawrence Fishburne there. Well, the map automatically comes on. Oh, come on. Am I like missing them? Is that what's going on here? Well, I'm already here. Why can't I go back and have another go? Seems a bit dumb to me. That should be closer. Event Horizon, which is the name of the ship and the movie. I do like the design of that model, the Event Horizon. That bloody hell seems like a longer trip. We're on the outer rim. I might have some damage. Maybe the, you know, those cocksucker cracking service from T-side, you know, them idiots. Alright, yeah, our guns are damaged, so I think we're not actually managing to destroy any of them. I think that's a problem. I think Zen's getting fed up with the old force wall. But I have been playing this for ages with the cheats on, because it is a nice gaming experience. You know me, I ain't got time to become a genius at this game or anything like that. So this is all automatic now. Do I have my wagon wheel? I don't think I deserve a wagon wheel. Actually, I don't need one. Well, the number's not changing there, look. Okay, we're a bit fucked now then, aren't we? Let's do it like M or something. I didn't know I had one of them. Oh, now that it's crashed. Because no matter where I move, like, around in space, this number is not changing. Don't know if there's a key. Right, that's pause, is it? F7 is reset. Oh no, look what you've done, man. Assault. Going to assault. There we go, welcome aboard Captain. Stand by for message from Starfleet Command. Alright then, I'm waiting. Squadrons detected in all sectors. It sounds similar to the last mission, but have walked 4 base stations. It's exactly the same fucking thing. Yeah, these blue bits here are the most shit part of it. If they'd just drawn these like it, yeah, well, you know what's going on. I want to attack one of their fucking bases now that I know spacebar does something else. Use the force wall, Luke. I bet no one's ever said that. Base star detected, right, okay. No, it's still there, how'd you, right, okay. Yeah, get the idea, that's loads of fun. I think that might be the last one actually. Because there was another one, but it was pretty crap. But it's a bit character based on the old Starfield, if you ask me. There's that one. I can't see in the dark. I fully admit that, officer. I can't see in the dark, which is why I don't drive at night. Really, I could use the bulbs from the side lights if they're the same. Because I never have my lights on. Because I never drive in the dark or at dusk. I think in America, that's not a personal thing, they actually stamp it on your license. Actually, I'm not sure. Anyway, I filled in all the forms or whatever. Maybe you have to be worse than me. Maybe I'm just too panic attacky. Yeah, so we've got a different version of this. Yeah, this is one I tested. It may load quickly, may not. So I will just cut the video. No, I don't know if that's going to be lined up now. Fuck shit, man. That probably is in the corner. Whatever. Exactly. Perplexing and challenge. Here we go. Progressive peripherals and software. They did loads of like hardware for the Amiga, PP&S. Fly up and maneuver your ship. Amazon 4 provide unlimited laser power but run out of fuel, and I think they've deleted one character to it. Oh, this is not good. Seems to be firing automatically for you, which is a bit, you know, typed in listing. This is shit. This is a Star Raiders knockoff equivalent of Annihilator for fucking Defender on the C64 by Mogul and Rabbit software. This is shit. Fucking rubbish. No. Truly strong it is then. Seeing as I have to bloody stitch the videos together. Alright there, chalky cheese. Ooh! I forgot to mention that, you know, I'd completely forgotten that Link, aka Lincoln Burrows, and, hang on. That's coming out as Q. Have we got auto fire on or something? No. Why is that coming out as Q? Did I not press it? Anyway. And Michael Schofield, I don't know what his shortened name is. Yeah, he don't have one. He's too intelligent to have a lowbrow one syllable fucking... Anyway, they're at loggerheads with each other because they're obeying two different people who oppose each other, and therefore they are opposing each other. I bet you feel like you've watched the fucking series yourself with all this information I'm giving you. So Sentinel is really the best. Starcrasher's got the nicest 2.5D scaling spaceships, and they are fucking huge. But for some reason some dumb idiot decided to have a screen the size of a fucking 1984 Amstrad arcade conversion, mate. That's a shit an idea that was. I think the problem with the Amstrad was always that there was no real like demo scene on it, and so it took a very long time for people to work certain things out, you know, hacks and tricks that make up for the lack of like hardware scrolling and sprites and things like that, because the CPU is quite fast. What you want is the Memotech MTX, as far because that has sprites. I think it's more or less the same sound chip as the CPC. They both have the same 4 MHz Z80, but you want the Amstrad's 160x200 16 colour mode, and a really good coder on the job. I mean, if the Amstrad had hardware scrolling, 1 or 2 more grayscales in the palette instead of like 7 shades of fucking pastel pink or whatever the fuck it's got. Let me guess, no dots on it. And some sprites, be brilliant. Now there's one game I've got to do which is really weird. This is supposed to be the English version, by the way, and the rasters are going the wrong way round. I've noticed that. I hope they change. Space to start, possibly. Well, tastatur is keyboard. I know that one. Into your channel. Oh, bloody hell. Refuel sheet landing on this. I don't like the first one, so I go with 2. Another one that don't use enough of the screen. Right, the problem is it's not pilot controls. It is literally Operation Wolf controls for the. And the patterns are very boring, so not really any different to playing something like Galaga, where things just come worse than that because they don't actually change direction or loop or anything. I'm constantly, because of Starfield, I'm trying to use pilot controls, and that part of my brain seems to be winning out. So, but if I look only at the crosshairs, it is better. I seem to like forget that it should be pilot controls. But when I'm looking at the crosshairs, I can't look at them, you see. So, how many of these bastards you got to take out? So, nah, it's all right, but it's not really a Star Raiders plane, is it? I pressed F3. What does that mean? F3 is the fuck you button. Okay. Level 1 is basically trying to take off. It's really fucking weird. So what you expected Death Star Interceptor on the C-64 to look like, I guess. I don't like this level. I pressed F5 last time and it did reset. Okay, it's just a bit iffy on that one. And that one. 3, 2, and not 1. Let's try landing. Oh, I can't move the fucking joystick. The cursor actually. I don't know where to land. Oh, I think you've got to take them out. So I think you've got to take out the exhaust ports. Maybe could be something they dreamt up all by themselves. You're certainly not influenced by Star Wars on that, I guess. How long do they take to go round? Do I have to go all the way around the planet? And why have they got this purple and pink brick road? You try saying that, mate, on fucking Saturday morning at 2 AM. Yeah, I don't like this level either. Oh, the F keys don't work in it. Alright, now it's F1 to reset. Okay, make your mind up, mate. Three, 2, and let's try save Trilly Straw. Maybe they saved the best till last. I guess that number 8 should say return to base, not basic. Maybe it does mean return to basic, but I seem to remember. Hey, I'm pressing 7. Why aren't I allowed to have that? What about 5? So you can have 5, but not 7. Yeah, this is not really. It's not really a Star Raiders. Yeah, I think we've done all of them now. Skyfox was very disappointing on the SNES and the C-64. Mostly a value for money thing on the SNES. Sneeze! The Nintendo Sneeze. And therefore the Nintendo Snot. I'm going to call it that from now on. God damn it. I massively increased my efforts to find brilliant C64 games that I didn't have back then to play now, and it's very hit and miss still. It's very difficult to find one. Hang on, Space Pod. Did we play Space Pod? Yeah, definitely need to clean up this side of the desk a bit more. We made a compromise with the tea. There's very little milk in it. I don't know, this milk tastes funny. Not off, obviously, because it will curdle in the hot tea. Blah 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 blah. Turn volume up, use joystick input 1, joystick forward, missile launcher tilts down, blah blah. Okay, we're not even in a spaceship, great. Hit shift. Before mutants reach planet Growless, hit shift, might have to wait, whatever. So what about left and right on the joystick? We have to change the joystick ports around. So let's try not to get hotty on the old New Faithful. Won't be faithful very long if I did that. There's joystick port 1, right? Okay. Typed in basic bollocks shit. Although I reckon I did something like this in Petsky Graphics. A space version of level 2 of Beachhead written in this bullshit. I'm trying to hit that thing up there, but maybe that's not what I'm supposed to be hitting. Maybe it's these shitty things here. Well, they're trying to go below my radar. That's just rude, that is. That's not even a straight line that it's drawing. What the fuck is going on? The fuck is going on? Fuck off. Right, I think we've done enough, because that's all of them now, and you've seen enough. Even though the camera was cockeyed, you've still seen enough.